Side by side we sway there in all the colors. Summer love, lonesome dove, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors.
Hello guys, and welcome to the Back to Self Reset vlog. I thought that I would vlog this week because we are starting our little soft reset, which if you follow me on Instagram you would know all about. I have posted all the details over there, so even when you're seeing this, even though we have started, feel free to head over to my Instagram and you can follow along and pick up where we are. Basically there's 5 rules for each day, and there's a matching journal prompt to get us back into just a nice rhythm, feeling good, feeling our best, feeling connected to ourselves. That's basically the gist. I will elaborate on it a little bit more later, but it is Monday and we oh my god, why did I just do that? Oh no. All right, well, sick. I just spilled my facial serum all throughout my makeup table. I'm gonna clean this up and I'll come back. I feel I've just wasted half this bottle. Love this stuff, by the way, so good. Moving on, it is Monday and it is day 1 of 30. We are starting the challenge on a public holiday, so hence why I am not at work right now. But yeah, it's been a lovely Sunday-like start to the day. I'm just getting ready to go and run some errands. I need to go to Bunnings to pick up some painting supplies. I am getting back into my art, guys. If you've been following me for a couple of years, you'll know that when I lived back in Brisbane, and I think it was actually COVID that started the whole love affair with art, but I got really into like textured art, and this print behind me I actually made myself. There's a bunch around my apartment as well, but I got really into it. It was very therapeutic for me, really good for my anxiety, and yeah, over the last 2 or so years I've just kind of forgotten about it, and I'm finally getting back into it. Like I said, I have been for so long, like it's ridiculous. But anyway, I've started that, but I realized I need some more cement to be able to do some of the patterns and features that I wanted to do. So we need to go to Bunnings. I feel like there was something else I had to get from Bunnings and I never wrote it down. I hate when I do that. But yeah, I'll show you guys later today some of my art stuff, because I guess that's kind of a part of the reset and getting back to ourselves, like getting back to things that make us feel really good and make us feel connected to ourselves. And yeah, I love this reset. There's a bunch of you joining me, which is so awesome. I love doing this with you guys. But I think what I love most about this reset is that it's just so easy to adapt to your own life and your own context and what makes you feel good. Yeah, it's basically just like some generic kind of, you know, move, fuel your body well, and calm your nervous system. It's got a really, really big focus around calming your nervous system, which is very important to me at the moment. And I feel like a lot of us are kind of in the same boat, wanting to start the year a little bit more regulated and grounded. So that's the gist. But yeah, we've got to go to Bunnings for that. And then I need to do my grocery shop for the week. I honestly don't have that much to get. I've already meal prepped my lunches for the week. So it's just bits and pieces that I need to grab. So hopefully that doesn't take me too long. Because yeah, I've got a bunch of other things I'd like to do today and just have a very homey, wholesome day, relaxing before a very big week going back to work. Thank goodness it's a 4-day week, but yeah, I just know I'm gonna need a lot of energy, so trying to calm myself down today and really rest so I'm feeling nice and restored. But yeah, I thought I would vlog this week. I'm also doing a bit of a daily vlog on Instagram, so we'll see how I go doing both at the same time. I'm not very good at multitasking, as we know, but we'll give it a go. I'm gonna fix up my hair and then I'm gonna head out, get some stuff. It's also like 35 degrees outside today, which is not a vibe, but we've got to get it done. Thought I'd show you, this is my outfit for today. How cute is this little pinafore? I got this while I was in Adelaide from my dead grandpa vintage store. Love it. I've never worn her out, so very excited. But yeah, we're gonna run some errands, we're gonna head to Bunnings, we're gonna go to the grocery store, we're gonna prep for this week, we're gonna get ourselves into a really nice flow state this afternoon. Also, I'll show you guys my art stuff that I got out because I'm very excited about this. So yeah, this was my art station yesterday. I was just playing around with some new different like textures and stuff. So this one's fun. These aren't finished. But yeah, I got a kit for one of my birthdays. So I designed that and had some play with some flowers. They're not finished, but that's what it's looking like. And then this one started off very well and then turned to poop. So yeah, we still need to finish that one as well. We're gonna head off and yeah, I'll bring you guys along. I could seriously spend so long in the paint section. This makes me so happy. I'm gonna get some blue because I want to do some artworks for someone that, yeah, has like a blue theme. I'm just trying to see if there's any colours here that I don't have. These ones are pretty good. Oh, they're metallic. So for Christmas I got a beach chair and it's a little bit small like width wise, and it just like kind of doesn't sit up as high as I wanted, but I saw these at Bunnings before Christmas and then they went out of stock. I was actually looking for the lounger, but I can't find the lounger. But I just stumbled across this chair. It's only $30. Here she's coming home with me. Yeah, it's nice. It is so hot outside, but I just finished grocery shopping and I thought while I unpack my groceries, I'll go through what I bought this week, assuming as though we're in a soft reset. And yeah, we're just focusing on good food. Part of the challenge is having 3 wholesome meals and trying to focus on getting some more protein in. I love this bread from Aldi, very good. We got some coleslaw, I got some chocolate. This stuff from Aldi is my favorite, so yum. I had to get some more stain remover. There was beauty sponges and I need some. I got some lentils. I'm very keen to try this from Aldi. I've seen some people having it, so I thought I'd give it a go. We've got some eggs, some avo, just the staples really. I actually did most of my shop today at Coles, which I don't normally do, but I was just closer to Coles, so is what it is. I got some YoPro, some more coleslaw because I realised I didn't have enough. We've got almond milk. I got some edamame for a dinner recipe. We got some tomato sauce. I grabbed this high protein Greek yogurt because I'm going to try the Biscoff cheesecake trend that I've seen everybody doing. And if you know me, you know I love Biscoff and I love cheesecake. So sign me up. Some cheese. We've got a Rockabees. We've got some snacks for work lunch. I went with popcorn. Also have been wanting to try these and they were half price, so I grabbed those. Also have been wanting the squeezable peanut butter, just for particularly things like overnight oats and stuff that you want to like pour it on. So easy. I got some pickles, drinks of choice this week, some strawberries and some broccolini. That's all I could find. And Harvest Snaps were on special, so I thought they were good to have in the cupboard. And that's all that I really needed. I had all the other stuff already in my pantry. This is just kind of the bits and pieces left. But yeah, that was today's grocery shop. Yeah, let me give you a little haul of what I got at Bunnings. I love Bunnings like so much, and I love whenever I have like some sort of, well, 1 reason to go there, but 2, just like some sort of project, and I just feel so inspired. Every time I go to Bunnings, I'm like, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, and I love it. But first and foremost, I got a massive storage bucket because what I'm gonna do, I am gonna do a deep declutter of my declutter of my wardrobe. And I have some pieces that I don't wear right now and I want to put them somewhere before getting rid of them, just to see if I grab them, and if I don't then they'll go, but just kind of like that middle ground. And we are going to declutter the garage as well when my boyfriend gets back from work one week. And I'm very much looking forward to that because it is so chaotic and it's needed a declutter since I moved in. I've just been shoving everything in there. This is all the other stuff that I got. Actually didn't know that Bunnings sold canvases, so there you go, lesson learned. They were reasonably priced too, so I got 2 of these like big stretched canvases. The thing I've learned about me and art is I much prefer to do bigger artworks than smaller artworks, so we went with bigger frames. And I also got this one which has like a wooden outline. I don't know what that's called, but that will be once I've practiced and I know what I want to put in there. Then, oh stop, this is so cute. Trust me to grab this, it was $1, but I've been looking for like a little jar or container to like mix some of the cement in with like colors. And I just saw this and I thought it was perfect. Might even go back and grab some more for when I'm doing like bigger artworks, but like look how cute that is. Stop it. We got a paintbrush. I just liked that shape. I did end up getting some paints as well. I have a few projects in mind, like making artworks for certain people, and yeah, I grabbed the blue and the yellow because I want to make like a baby yellow. I can't find any pastel yellow, and this pink was just really pretty and matches the tones in my apartment as well, so I got those. I needed some hooks. I need these for work, and there's also a couple of spots in the apartment that I want to pop up hooks, so I got those. I've been meaning to get these S hooks for so long. I did order some off Temu because I made an order, but I just have a feeling that they're not going to be the right ones, so these were only a couple of dollars, so I bought them anyway. And last but not least, I got a metal scraper. So this is the cement that I used to use. I don't know, it's quite sturdy, but it's also quite thick and heavy. Multi-purpose joint compound. But yeah, this is the one that I used to use. So I got it again, forgot how expensive it was. And also decided to get a metal scraper because I have lots of plastic scrapers, but sometimes, particularly when you use a mixture like that one that's quite heavy and thick, you need something with just like a little bit more sturdiness to mix it around and pop it on the canvas. So I got this and I'm very excited about it. I also thought the yellow handles were cute. Anyway, and then last but not least, I got this tub. Yes, I bought it because it was pink, but this is going to go in my car because the one I currently have in my car belongs at work. And in my car now, not only to organize my reusable bags so they're not flying around everywhere, I also am going to put an emergency like beach kit in, like just a pair of thongs, a towel and a pair of swimmers. I used to do that a long time ago, and funnily enough, when I moved down to the coast, I took it out. Logic doesn't make sense, but anyway, that's what we got from Bunnings today. So there's my haul. I also am trying the Coca-Bella iced coffee flavor. It's quite nice. So I'm going to put this stuff away and then make myself some lunch. I'm thinking a salad sandwich. I've got some fresh bread, and yeah, I'm going to prep breakfast and things like that. So all the food is ready to go and the rest of the afternoon is mine to enjoy. Welcome to Crafty Hour.
Crisis hour! What are we doing?
I just finished this one. I need to work on my flowers, but I think I'm going to give this to someone. I absolutely messed this up, so ignore that. And then I just painted this one, so when that's dry, I'll do the palm tree. And now for this one, I have an idea. I want to recreate this like wave print. So yeah, I don't know, wish me luck. We're just going to give it a go. I bought my cement today, so let's give it a whirl.
Wait, are you gonna paint the canvas first? Or do you paint up? Maybe you could paint all of it up. Are you gonna paint it?
I was going to paint it all white after and then go over and do some.
I believe one day I will. When I'm missing you. Yeah, that song?
No.
I do. Oh my god. I'm trying to paint in the lines.
Not everyone's doing the same wave print. Fucking
The whole canvas is
banging it.
moving.
Alright, we've got the viral Biscoff cheesecake to try. I feel like it could be overhyped. I'm nervous, but I'm also very excited because I've heard it's very good.
Oh,
What?
I just want to move it. I feel like my leg is not in my hip socket.
That's what it looks like. It's just been sitting in there for most of the day. Oh, look at that. Oh.
Is it good?
Yeah. Mixture of a cheesecake. But yeah, it's like a little bit tart. I guess that's why it's Greek yogurt. You don't think it tastes like cheesecake?
I just think it tastes like...
What it is.
Yeah. I just think...
Maybe I didn't put enough Biscoff.
I think it tastes like Biscoff and Greek yogurt. I mean, it's yummy, and I kind of understand. It's like almost there.
I only put 4 biscuits in. I've seen people do like 6.
Very good.
Still impressed.
Yeah.
We'll try again. Hello guys, it is actually Wednesday and I thought I would check in and give you a bit of an update in terms of how the challenge is going. The challenge, the soft reset, because this week has honestly just been such a whirlwind. We are back in the thick of it now, back at work, and it just feels so exhausting. I'm so tired and I'm sleeping really well, which is great. I wanted to talk about how I'm feeling. Today is day 3. It's been awesome, like being able to share this experience with a bunch of you. We've got our group chat going, keeping each other accountable, and just hearing how other people are going. It's really motivating. You feel less alone, which is an element that I really wanted to have with this reset. But all in all, I'm feeling really good. I went to the gym this morning and did an uppers session, so that was really nice. Got some steps in. I've had a really big day at work today, so this evening and this afternoon is all about resetting the nervous system and just calming down, not being go because I feel like I've been go all day. I'm actually going to do some painting now before I make dinner and have a really calming night before tomorrow. We're going to go and get some steps in the morning, and then I'm going to my yoga class. We're making the yoga class a tradition? No, a ritual, a habit. But I'm feeling tired from work, to be honest. I actually made an artwork for my friend who's having a baby, and I've got her baby shower this weekend. So I made her that, and that's all finished. That was the first job that I needed to get done. I've got a couple of art pieces on the go now. I think I'm going to work on my wave print and potentially one of my smudges, but I'll show you what that looks like. I'm going to put some calming music on, and that's how we're going to wind down and tell our body that the work day is over. Little check-in. I also really want to journal tonight and have some quiet time after dinner, just to be with my thoughts, be in my own energy. Have a really good night's sleep. I have been waking up a little bit in my sleep. Not sure what's going on there. Let's go to painting because I'm really enjoying that at the moment. So as I said, we've got a couple on the go. Let me show you what they're looking like. If you remember when I was like doing all of my painting when I lived back in Brisbane, I'm in that element again. I'm loving this. So good. So this is one that I just recently did. I really love the colors. I think it's very cute. It matches the aesthetic of my apartment. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I'm just kind of testing out different designs and things. So I think I'm going to add to that today because you kind of have to like let each layer dry so they don't all smudge. But this one I'm very excited about. Just covered this yesterday. And I don't know how well you're going to be able to see, but it's a wave. You can see that. I On my little screen, it doesn't look like you can see that, but yeah, we have a 3D wave, which I really like. I'm very proud of this one. It's even got like the whitewash. So yeah, very proud of this one. And what I'm thinking of doing is just like the water here, leaving the whitewash white, but just this part, I want to make some sort of like gradient blue, just like replicate the ocean and the water. So that's what I think I'm going to work on tonight. But yeah, calming music on, art time.